apologies for the delay in starting this live talk show Coffee with Mickey. And I'd like to welcome everyone whoever is watching this live show today. And I want to thank you, everyone, all our followers who have been watching this and, communicating with us through chat, inbox, and telephone calls. And obviously following my riddles every week. So today is gonna be another winner for our last week's riddle. So the riddle number 10 last week was who's left-handed. We got quite various different answers for this riddle, but anyway, so Isru, today I'm not going to ask you the answer, so it's going to be very varied.
I had the first three wrong, but at least the fourth time I got it right.
You got it right the fourth time, that's correct. But yeah, guys, you all know Isru Yapa. He's our registered migration agent and the CEO of the company.
Hello, everyone.
My name is Mickey Chabra again. I'm the education consultant or education head for CIRS. Today we're going to be discussing about telecommunications and the PR pathways out of that advanced diploma course that we had. But before we go ahead, we're going to announce the winner for our riddle for the last week. So Isru, can you help us pick up the winner and announce the winner for a $100 gift card? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we go.
So there's no hanky-panky and
No, obviously not.
Binu Khatri from Facebook.
Binu Khatri. Congratulations, Binu. You are the proud winner of the $100 gift voucher. We will be in touch with you shortly after the show, and we'll see how we can transfer that gift card to you. And you would be eligible for a free consultation with myself whenever you have time. You want to do it over the phone, or you want to walk in if you are in Brisbane. Unfortunately, Melbourne has gone into another lockdown, so I won't be able to see you guys there. We had planned a visit to Melbourne, but it has been delayed, and we hopefully will come there very soon. Isru has been planning to visit Melbourne for a while, and every time we book our tickets,
we try to go,
I don't know what's wrong. Melbourne just goes into another lockdown again and again. Hopefully we don't get the same one here in Queensland, keeping our fingers crossed.
Yeah, it's very sad. Australia's been doing quite well for a while, and all of a sudden, all the premiers are working really hard and
absolutely
well to keep Australia safe. New South Wales, Victoria and South Australia has been very proactive, and as soon as they detected new cases, they have locked it down. But Queensland, thank God, it's still the state's been open. So
nevertheless, the immigration department is still working very hard. Isru, I don't know if you know this or not, but we got a visa grant from offshore today. Within 10 days.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah, last night we got this
this
grant.
Is
from offshore. It's the student is from Punjab, India. And we got a grant from offshore within 10 days. And not just this, we're getting more grants every week, but this one was the fastest for
We thought
offshore.
we'll talk about it, because the beauty about it, we've been talking about a lot of clients between our two live sessions. They always ask, what should I do next, and what should I think if you're planning to study, now is the time, not tomorrow. It's easy to get the visas granted, and also that way, when the borders are open, even before the borders are open, there'll be pathways for international students to travel to Australia.
Absolutely. If you're holding a visa, it will be easier. Don't wait for the boom gates to open, so the flood water is going to rush in. Then you will have less opportunity to get a visa grant. It will take longer as well. Is that right?
Yes.
As of now, the process is pretty fast. If you are offshore, if you're not in Australia and you're wanting to come to Australia to study, now is the time to apply for your student visa, and we're getting very quick results.
One other good achievement out of this was this exact client was his visa was refused earlier.
Had a visa refusal earlier, and with the strength of our education consultants and the good SOP from the student, we managed to get a visa grant finally for the student.
Yeah.
Has been waiting for a while to come to Australia. Congratulations, Ms. Kaur, once again, and we'll move forward to our main topic today, which is telecommunication, the Advanced Diploma of Telecommunication Network Engineering course. Now, Isu, can you tell us? I know there are 4 outcomes for this course. There are good job prospects. There is a future PR prospect, but all the students are asking us, how do we get a permanent residency visa out of this course? The 4 outcomes that we get out of this course are telecommunication technician, the telecommunication technologist, telecommunication field engineer, and a telecommunication network planner. So one advanced diploma gives you 4 different occupation outcomes on the ANSCO code. So Isu is going to discuss with us today how this leads to a permanent residency pathway. Isu?
So today I'm going to wear my migration hat completely, answering this question. So
Yes.
if someone came to me and asked what will be the best course to study right now, focusing best career, one of the good
Outcomes,
career
yeah.
outcomes, as well as permanent residency pathways, I'd say 2 options. Either you go to telecommunications or Mickey's
Civil.
favorite, civil
My favorite,
engineering.
yes, civil engineering draft person.
draft
We
person.
discussed that course in our last week's video. So if you have not seen that video, make sure you go back on our Facebook
Week
page.
before, right?
Yes, the
Yeah.
week before. Yeah, go back to our Facebook page and
You'll learn a lot
learn
about-
a little bit about that course.
So this, when you do a course and relate it to a migration pathway, what matters is what occupation outcome can you take out of this this course. So the beauty about this course is one, as Mickey just mentioned, it gives 4 outcomes. So there's 4 careers that you can use depending on which is in demand in which state.
Or which job you hold as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
So different states got different priorities. Talking about states, I'm focusing more towards 190 and 491 pathways. 189 also is a pathway. These are all independent pathways, but 190 and 491, we are using the state to give you extra points. If you go 190, you get 5 points. If you go 491, you get 15 points from the state. So telecommunication and networking, right?
Yes.
Advanced diploma gives you all these options. Should I tell the best part of this one now, or you got another question to ask Mickey?
No, go for it, Isu. I'm not going to stop you today.
So
Feel free.
this is a really good course to start from the day one, as coming to for diploma or advanced diploma or your first degree before you apply for 485. But the beauty about this course also is if you have already studied and then used your 485 and don't know what to do, and you're just in a student visa or you are floating in a visa without knowing what should I do next, whether it's permanent pathways or career pathways. The best thing about this, you don't require a JRP. So no
Absolutely.
job ready programs, no 1 year work experience needed for you to get a skills assessment right now for this qualification.
No TRA tests.
Nothing.
Save the money.
Save the money, save the time. You straight into the business if you in to permanent residency in that way.
Yeah.
So in that regards, this course is one of the most valuable courses which are highly demand and known very popularly around among migration and education experts.
Yeah.
So if you're into IT, and also because it's an IT advanced diploma or IT diploma, it gives you the next pathway to bachelor's in IT as
Bachelor's
well
in
if you want to study
Absolutely.
there. So
Thank you very much, Isru. As you
Anytime.
guys all heard, the pathway to PR is excellent and there are opportunities. We will discuss about the job opportunities out of this course. I have pulled out some data from different websites, and the Australian website, the government websites and private websites, Seek and Job Outlook. And I was actually surprised to see, how many job opportunities are still sitting there in Australia, where employers are actually looking for technologists, technicians, and field engineers, and they are unable to find those people in Australia to come and do this job.
Yeah.
There's more than 2,600 jobs listed specifically for this kind of a role, and that's a huge number. 2,600 job opportunities listing every month. Also gain the knowledge that there currently the employment size of this current job is over 5,000 employees currently enrolled or currently employed in this industry, with an average weekly income of $1,650.
That's a pretty quite decent
Absolutely.
money right after a
For
diploma or an advanced
course.
diploma, right?
Yeah. And the skill level of this diploma requirement is, I think, only skill level 2 for your skills assessment from Engineers Australia.
Which is an
right?
advanced diploma.
Yeah, advanced diploma. So this is an advanced diploma. It's on skill level 2. And just another couple of statistics about this course. This course actually has a very, very safe and stable future growth. 95% of the graduates who actually study this course and graduate from this course end up getting a job. So 95%. So there's only a 5% fallback rate for non-employment from this course, as per the stats on Job Outlook, the Australian government website. And 15% of the course is handled, or the job has been done by female gender share. So that's a huge share as well. So if you are a female and you are looking for job opportunities and a career pathway, this could be one of the good pathways for yourself as well. It's not just a field job. You could do it in office as well. As the telecommunication network planner is all computer based.
Coming from a bit of an IT background myself, time back there was a norm that telecommunication was more a male-dominated area, whereas information system used to be the ladies' type.
Exactly.
And now it's good to see all this enthusiasm coming into telecommunication side from free gender,
absolutely,
regardless of male, female.
Which is not? This is
good improvement.
Is 2021, so there's no discrimination there. So guys, I'll talk about the fee structure. Everybody must be excited to know that the prices are very competitive in today's market, and whether you are onshore or offshore, we have an opportunity for you if you wish to pursue this course. Now in Queensland, I'm talking about this course is laid over a study period of 104 weeks, which is 2 years. And it is available at $8,000 a year if you're doing the course for 2 years. So $16,000 for the course length, the whole course duration for 2 years. But it is also available fast track. So if you are on a 485 visa or a bridging visa A and you want to fast track this course to get a qualification and a job outcome out of this course to apply for your permanent visa, so on and so forth, you could fast track in 40 weeks for a price tag of $12,000. You can pay it in installments, you can pay it upfront the way you wish. And if you are on a student visa doing your bachelor's or master's, and you want to do it concurrently in 1 year, that is another option available with one of the institutes we have. But you must have an IT background if you want to do it concurrent fast track in 1 year. That will cost you $8,900 concurrently in 1 year. But you must have IT background, as I said, either a diploma or a bachelor's from overseas. Some IT background is required for that.
So this is just not just because Mickey is sitting right next to me. I must admit, one of the best opportunities that you can talk by talking to Mickey at times is Mickey's got really close relationship with these colleges and universities, and he's not too worried about other parts of the world what happens in 188 visas or anything like that. No. But every single day Mickey goes and negotiates and talks and get the best option out for students to find the best pathway. So when
Absolutely.
you talk to Mickey not only talks about the pathway, he will also talk to you about which state and what school is the best suited for you. And it's not just guessing game or just favoring the people that we know or close to us. It's just getting the best outcome for you within the budgets as well, because being students, being tough times, it's all matters, right?
We are all going through a bad phase and stage, but together we can. And trust me, guys, I'm always working in your favor, in the favor of the students. I'm negotiating with the colleges and universities a better price, a better outcome, faster turnaround time, faster COEs, and faster durations for your courses, so you can get ahead in life faster. So if you are one of those motivated students or candidates over there who wants to do things faster like I like it, so get in touch with us, and we are always here to help you. We've got a great team to look after your needs, whether it be business visas, student visas, skilled visas, anything that you want. We've got a team here to help you out, and we are growing rapidly and massively, and we are in now we have an office in Melbourne as well.
And
which
it's manned
is-
office. I mean,
Yes.
should we? How you say it? You can't say man because it's a discriminative word.
Like,
So
you can have
there
face-to-face
is a consultation in
in Melbourne.
in Melbourne right
Hawthorne.
now. Even though we're not there these days, me and Mickey were meant to be there from Monday through to Wednesday.
Yeah.
Our tickets are in ticket bank, so we will be using it. We will be notifying it as soon as the borders open. We will be there to visit you in person, but majority of our meetings happens in Zoom or phone calls these days. So even here we don't get to talk to our clients face to face, not very often. So Zoom is a beautiful technology that we experience. Regardless of where you sit, we get to talk to you face to face. So very secure private line, so we can talk openly whatever the issue you have, and then we can come up with a really good answer or a good outcome for your solution for your
Yeah.
problem. Yeah.
And lastly, guys, I would like to talk about the entry requirement of this course. It's an amazing entry requirement. So being an advanced diploma of engineering, telecommunication, network engineering, and having such a great outcome, it still sits at 5.5 overall IELTS, no less than 5. So it's not a
Academic.
huge entry requirement. Yes, IELTS academic or PTE score equivalent to 5.5, no less than 5.
Yeah.
And if you are onshore, if you are in Australia and you have studied in Australia for over 2 years, English requirement is waived off for yourself. And we also have this course available in level 1 colleges in Queensland and Melbourne. So if you're planning to apply for a new student visa based out of this advanced diploma, we have a solution for you, so you won't have to show funds or English as a requirement when applying for a new visa. And guys, please feel free to ask questions. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. We just got a question we're gonna take before we go away today. Paul, Manish, actually I have 2 higher secondary level certificates. One is from open school and one is from regular. Unfortunately, my visa got rejected 4 years ago, which I applied with open school certificate. So this time for masters, can I apply with a regular school certificate instead? Paul, Manish, look, with Department of Immigration, I have had such scenarios before. You are not the first one, and they always answer me with the same answer. If you have more evidence or new evidence that you can prove to the Department of Immigration, which was not provided or not relevant or not available when you first applied for your visa, please feel free to reapply for your visa. There is no harm in applying again. Since you have completed a regular secondary school and you have already got qualification, there is no harm in applying again, and we will try our best to get you the best positive outcome of your student visa application. I can assure you that from our team at Cirrus Migration.
And also, we will have the migration session tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Any migration related outside of this course questions, we will answer you tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, with the time limits we won't be able to talk too much about migration outside of this topic that we talk about today, the courses, and we want to give an opportunity to students and students who's planning their future. So any question regarding your student pathways and experience, have a chat. And also, while you're there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button.
We love our subscribers. We have crossed 20,000 subscribers this month, and we're looking
21,000.
21, there you go. So we're looking for more and more subscribers. I've got another question coming up from Divine Santino. From Emirates, as permanent resident visa master's degree course. Permanent resident visa master degree course. I don't quite understand this question very clearly.
Please clarify.
But as per my understanding, I think you're trying to say that you are a permanent resident of Emirates, and is the visa possibility for a master's degree course? If that's what you're asking, yes, it is possible. Visa for, if you're asking for a permanent residency visa for Emirates citizens, then I might be wrong here, and Isru has to answer that question. It depends on your...
Look, the answers to those sort of questions are quite vague, quite big, quite wide. So send us your question through admin@cirrus.com.au. It's admin@cirrus.com.au. It's we'll have the right there. We've got all the contact details there. So we will send you our initial questionnaires, fill it up, and give us a background so we can give you a proper answer. Answer to these sort of question varies from one person to the other. So we will get you the best customized pathway to you.
Next question I've got from Ramit. Hi sir, in Masters in Cybersecurity is a good for pathway to PR in Victoria for offshore students. Ramit, cybersecurity in itself is an excellent course to study, especially when you're talking about masters. It could be in any state. We will not talk about Victoria, NSW or Queensland at this stage. What do you say, Isru?
Yeah, it's just
cybersecurity is in priority list most of the time.
Priority list, global talent, independent target sectors, everywhere cybersecurity is going really big, hand in hand with a lot of IT professions. So can't tell you enough good things about cybersecurity. Masters in cybersecurity is definitely going to be a good one. We have one client starting in USQ or...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, USQ has got cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity.
Yes. Just enrolled one this month, and they'll be starting the course shortly. Thank you, Ramit. I hope that answers your question. Yondo Regine. Hi guys, any idea when NSW occupation list comes out? Isru, do you want to quickly answer that? And
Yondo, I hope, I can't remember your surname. I hope you're my client who just moved to New South Wales. It will come out very soon. We're expecting within matter of weeks. So Queensland and New South Wales will be out very soon because they had the New South Wales open till late. I think I myself don't know exact dates, but we're expecting very soon.
Shortly.
Yeah.
Next question is from GEEGRG. Is it possible to get skill assessment as employment consultant? You mean HR consultant?
HR consultant.
Recruitment consultant in Australia. I won't be able to answer that. It's issue again in your shoes. So if you wanna skip that,
you need to fulfill your right education qualification together with your work experience. Then you can apply for the skills assessment. Then again, from where you from, what sort of qualification, what sort of job duties, it all matters.
Yeah. We are getting a lot of migration related questions, guys. So if you do not have a question today, please leave your comments, your questions in the comment box. And even if they are migration related, we would love to hear that. And we will get back to you tomorrow on those questions once again. If you are not able to get your answers today, please feel free to join us tomorrow again for a live session related to migration, and you can ask as many questions as you like. What time is it, Isuru, tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 3 o'clock.
3 p.m. again tomorrow. And before we go, I just want to announce a great news that I just heard from one of the regional universities in Queensland. Full regional universities, they are offering 25% scholarship for Bachelors of Nursing for full regional university for the next intake available. So if you are offshore, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, Philippines, or anywhere in the world, or whether you are here in Australia and you're looking to study nursing course, here is your last opportunity to apply for a Bachelor's of Nursing, full regional with 25% scholarship. Get in touch with us and we'll give you the detailed information and do a full assessment of your current scenario, if you can study a Bachelor's of Nursing or not.
I love the way Mickey maintains that curiosity. So I don't want to blow it up by asking the wrong questions, but is this the same university that gives the quarantine and the accommodation?
Absolutely.
So as soon as you come in, they will be offering you the free quarantine for the first 2 weeks. That's on universities without any extra charges.
Yes.
And also first 6 months, accommodation free. In campus.
Don't break the ice yet. So let
I don't know. It cannot be any better than this. So talk to Mickey. He knows a lot more than this.
I don't want to break the ice. Give him all the good news at once. So once again, congratulations to Binu Khatri for our proud winner for the $100 gift card today.
We look forward to catching up with you.
Riddle, and we will be in touch with you, Binu. And thank you very much, everyone. I love you all, and I will be back next week again on Wednesday with more information about courses in Tasmania.
Stay safe, stay well. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.